Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I just want to start off by saying sorry if the lighting is weird throughout this video. It is a very dark and cold and rainy day outside, so I've got my ring light and I'm just doing my best that I can today. So as you guys can see by the title of this video, this is another Kmart Homeware haul. I never realized how much I actually buy from Kmart until I put it all together, and it's literally covering my windowsill, my bed and the floor. Like, I actually need to slow down. But some of the stuff was stuff that I needed and some of it was just plain stuff that I wanted. I don't think I have much of the labels and stuff on these things, so sorry about that. But I will do my best to link as much as I can down below, so if you do want to get your hands on anything that you see here in this video today, then you can. So I kind of have like a mix of different things, from like storagey things to stationery to kitchen to plants to beauty, like all those kind of bits. And I'm also not going to include clothing in this haul. Obviously it says it's homeware. I have bought some clothing from Kmart recently, but I am saving that for a separate video. I have no idea when it will go up. It will probably go up like at the end of winter. So without further ado, let's jump straight into this video. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with the few like beauty items that I have to share with you, because they're not really like homewares, but they're not like clothing, so I can't put them in any other haul. The first couple of items that I picked up from Kmart was some more hand sanitizer. Obviously coronavirus is back in New Zealand. Like, I'm trying my best to prevent it at all costs, so I picked up 2 of the palm olive hand sanitizers. These are just the Japanese cherry blossom ones. As you can see, I've already like used probably like a third of this one because I felt like coronavirus was going to come back, and I know what it was like last time with trying to get your hands on hand sanitizer. Like, it was impossible. So I think these ones were like $3.50 each. So yeah, I thought I'd stock up on those. So next up, I just picked up some dental floss. So this is the silk dental floss. It just says eco-friendly oral care. It's 25 meters, and basically it just has the little thing at the top, so you just pull it and cut it that way. I didn't have any dental floss in the house, so I thought I would just pick some up just to put some in the bathroom cupboard. This one says it's naturally biodegradable and says Wisdom Naturals. Says it removes plaque and tartar and freshens breath. It has natural biodegradable silk, 100% natural mint oil, 100% natural vegan friendly wax. A floss dispenses directly from recyclable carton printed with vegetable inks, not tested on animals, and non-GMO. So yeah, I've used this and it actually does work really well. So I think this was like $4 or something. And they also have toothbrushes in this range as well, so if you are trying to be a little bit more environmentally friendly with your oral care, then check out this range from Kmart. And the last kind of like beauty related item that I have to share with you guys, I'm very excited for, and that is this brush here. So this is the straightening brush. It's just the Kmart brand. So it says it heats up to 230 degrees Celsius. Heat up time is 5 minutes. It has an LED display and an auto off switch thingy-majiggy. So this is a box, so you will have to excuse the hair that is in this brush. I used it this morning, so yeah, I haven't cleaned it out, so sorry about that. But this is what the brush actually looks like. Like, it feels really good quality. You've got a little like baby pink like LED thingy, and then you just have your little cord to plug it in. I've used it today, and like, as you can see, my hair is like quite straight, and I actually tested this out in one of my most recent vlogs, so if you missed it, I'll link it down below, and I'll link it in the I do actually really like this. This is literally $25, and I bought this after watching a whole heap of reviews on this on YouTube, and everybody was comparing it to GHDs, so now I can see why, because this is literally amazing. So yeah, if you haven't got your hands on this, please go and get it. You just find it in the beauty section at Kmart. Sorry if you can hear the rain outside, hopefully it's not too loud. Next up, I'm going to do some homeware items that I actually can't show you because we're currently using them. So the first thing that we got were just 2 packets of pegs. I'll try and find the photo on the website and insert it here, but basically they're just plastic pegs. They're $2 a packet, and you get like a couple of different shades of blue, greys and pinks. Now we used to have some bamboo pegs that we were using on our clothesline, but they were just starting to get really like gross and they're bad basically because they're wood, and we'd had them ever since we moved in, and we've been in this flat for like a year. I just thought we'd upgrade. The next thing we got was another extension cord, so we got one to plug in my mirror, and I think that one just cost us like $6 or something. I think it's the 5-meter one, but yeah, I can't quite remember. And then the last thing that I can't show you is actually a piece of art. I can overlay some footage now of what it actually looks like, but basically it's just like a print of the beach, has some really beautiful waves and some light sand, and has like a light wood frame. It is quite big, and basically Phil and I met kind of at the beach, like it's where we went on the day that we met, so the beach has a lot of sentimental value to us. And we just really wanted something to put on the wall in our living room, and whenever I'm stressed or whenever I just feel really crap, I love walking down to the ocean, and there's just something about the waves that just make me feel really relaxed. I think it was like $22 or something, and I am obsessed with it. Like every time I look at it I just feel relaxed, and yeah, I'm literally so happy that we bought it. Alright, so now I'm going to move on to stuff that I can show you. So I think I might get all the storage bits out the way because I feel like they're kind of the boring part of this haul. So I picked up one of these. Well, I actually ended up picking up 3 of these, but basically it's just like a rectangle. It has these little like cross cut out bits, and then you also get the lid with it. So it is quite a decent size. These ones are just called the Design Tub with Lid Small. So I originally just picked up this one to put all of my hot hair tools in to put under the bed. But then I ended up going back to get 2 more to fit all of my work clothes in, and then another one to put all of my long sleeve shirts in. And yeah, these fit really nicely under the bed. You can get these in so many different sizes. I think these ones were like $6 each or something, which is really great for storage, and I think you can also get them in grey, but I just wanted the white. So yeah, got 3 of these, and yeah, I love using these. Like these come in handy so much. So this next item is quite a big item. It is just this really big like grey storage bin thing. It has the little cutout bits on here, and I basically bought this to put all of our recycling in because we used to have it in like bags, and the bags would end up getting really gross, and we'd have to throw the bags out, and it just wasn't environmentally friendly at all or that practical. So yeah, I picked up this one. They literally did not have a lot of storage left. Recently they've restocked, which is great, but yeah, as soon as like level 1 hit and like level 2 like and all the stores opened up, Kmart got really cleaned out. So this was like the only thing that was left. So I grabbed it. It's grey, so it kind of goes with all of the colours in our kitchen, and I think this one was about $12 from memory. And then I think the last kind of storagey bit is my newest items that I have bought, and I just bought 2 of these small like felt grey like square containers. These were literally $1 each, and I just bought one to put my bobby pins in and one to put my hair ties in. Alright, next up I might do some games. I know games aren't technically homeware. I mean, you play them at home, so yeah, I'm just gonna throw them in here. So the first game I picked up is this one here. So this is the What's the Word, the card game. 4 pictures have 1 word in common. What is it? So as you can see here, they've got an example for music. This was literally only like $6. So if you watch my last Kmart haul, which if you didn't, I'll link it down below and I'll link it in the eye, I picked up one game that was like this, and it was like this Say What You See game, and this is in the same range as that other game, and yeah, I knew I wanted to pick this one up as well. And for $6, I just thought that was such a good little game. It'll be a really quick and easy game to play as well, so thought I'd add that to my games collection. These next items are actually something that I have bought recently to add to my games collection. So I bought 2 puzzles. Now I saw this particular puzzle in somebody else's video on YouTube, and I really liked the look of them. So Phil and I went into Kmart recently, and I always forget that Kmart stock games, but they do, and I wanted to have a look at their range of puzzles. A, just in case we do go back into isolation, and B, because these always sell out so fast. I think it's just because they're really cheap and people just seem to love doing puzzles. I picked up both of these and they are 300 pieces each. So I have one that is like this carnival situation, which I just thought was really cool. And then I also picked up this candy shop one, which again I thought was really cute. These ones are in the same series. Sorry, my ring light is really annoying. These are in the Bristol series, and there is one more which is like a puzzle shop, which they did actually have, but I just didn't like that one as much as I liked these two. And we've only got like one puzzle in our home, and that was one that like I've had since I was little, and I just refused to get rid of it because I really like the puzzle. Actually no, I lie, we have one other puzzle as well, but it's a Christmas puzzle, so you can't do that like all year round. So I thought I would just add these two in there. These were literally $7 each, so such a bargain for two puzzles. Alright, next up I might just do a random thing. So I keep this in the lounge, and that is just this room spray here. So this is the Rejuvenate Lemongrass and Ginger Essential Oil Blend Room Diffuser. So the bottle kind of just looks like this. I think this one was $7 from memory. Oh, honestly, it smells so good. It literally just smells like lemon. And I'm not actually the biggest fan of Kmart candles and like Kmart room sprays and stuff, because I find a lot of the time they just smell really fake. But I was with my workmate and we both smelt this and we both fell in love, so we grabbed the last two that were left. So she has one and I have one. I just love spraying this around the room just so it kind of gives it a more like fresh feel. We had a gingerbread room spray at Christmas time, and I really loved spraying that around the house, so I thought I would grab one for like all year round. Yeah, they also do one in like it's like a chai, so I might do a couple of plants next. So the first like plant thing that I got was this bunch of peonies here. They're just in the like lighter color. It's kind of like a white with a little bit of pink running through, and it just has the green leaves. We actually bought this to put in the pot on our entry table. If you guys haven't seen my apartment tour, I'll leave that down below, and I'll leave that in the cards, because if I'm explaining where I'm going to put things in that video, you'll kind of be able to see where I'm thinking of putting it. Like, it makes a lot more sense. And I also do like vlogs quite a bit, where I always show you guys the updates that we have in our home. And I also have on my Instagram, so if you follow my Instagram, which is the same name as my YouTube name, a highlight called New Flat, and anything that I add to the flat or we build for the flat goes on Instagram first. So yeah, if you want to know where I'm thinking of putting all of these things, either check out my apartment tour, watch my vlogs, or follow me on Instagram, because those will be the three places that I like post these kind of things. And it was actually like too long, so Phil just trimmed ends of these so that it would fit really nicely in the pot. I think these ones were like $7 or $9, and you can also get like a darker pink peony, but we just like the lighter one. And one of the colors that we've got in our entryway is white, so that's why I kind of wanted the lighter one of the two, so it would just kind of like go with everything else and like match. The last like plant related thing that I got, this little plant here. Now, I had been trying to buy this in level 3 on the Kmart website, and it was always out of stock. So obviously a lot of people really liked this little guy, and then I ended up going in the store and I found him, so I grabbed him. And he's just got like these really nice like green and white leaves. The other thing that I really like about this plant is it has the little like faux stones around the bottom, so like you can't actually see where the plant ends, and it's not like that like black, it almost feels like polystyrene that they stick in, and I can't do plants that have that. Yeah, I really like the ones that have the faux stones, and it just has the little like hessian wrap with the little bow. So I just thought this was really cute. It was $7, and I just got this to put on top of the fridge. We have like a little gap between the wall and like the bread bin, like where the bread bin starts on top of the fridge. So I bought this plant to kind of fill that gap and just bring a little bit of greenery to the top of the fridge, and it makes the world of a difference. So yeah, I was really happy with this purchase. So next up I might do a couple of stationery items. We picked up one of these. Now it fully just looks white, but like up close it says like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and has a little section down the bottom for notes. There, you can kind of see there. Basically we just got one of these so that Phil and I can start planning out our meals. They did have like a couple of meal planners at Kmart, but a lot of them are like breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, blah blah blah, and we just really wanted to just plan out dinners just so that we kind of know what we're having, and we can grocery shop according to that. I grabbed one that had all the days of the week, and yeah, it doesn't have a lot of space, so we can literally just write dinners and any like sides or drinks that we want to have with it. So yeah, I think this one was like $3 or something, and you get like a lot of sheets. And then the last stationery related item that I got is this like white like file holder. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and I actually bought this to put my makeup palettes on because my big grey box was just too big and bulky, and when I put the mirror on my desk there just wasn't room for the box. So I picked up one of these. It's called the file holder. I got mine in white, but you can also get it in a blue, I think a pink and a black, and it kind of just matches like the mirror on my desk because the Hollywood mirror from Kmart is white. So yeah, I had all my palettes in there. I just took it out for this video, so that's why it kind of looks a bit like gross and dirty and stuff. I think this one was like $7 or so. I'm really sorry, I'm just going to jump back to shelving really quick because I had this on my windowsill and I just looked over and forgot to show you. So we picked up this 3-pack of black shelves. So yeah, literally just called the 3 black shelves. Now we got this because I wanted one to put in our bedroom to hold all of our hair products, and I wanted one to put in the bathroom to hold our toothbrush and toothpaste holder and all that kind of stuff. So we used the medium one in the bedroom and the small one in the bathroom. So you get a small, a medium, and a large one. So I've still got the large one in here because we're not really too sure what we want to do with it yet. So they literally just look like this. So you've got the little like stand bit that you put them in, and then you've got the little like circles, which is what you use to like hook it on the wall. Yeah, like they just look really nice and classy. I think these were like $12 or so for the pack, and it was a little bit different from the other shelves that we have. So we have those like shelves from Kmart. They have like the wooden base and the black like triangle hanging bit. So I thought I would switch it up and get something a little bit different so it just wasn't like the same shelf in every room that you turn. And then I think the last few items that I have to show you, bar one item, are like all kitchen related things. So we picked up one of these. It came in this little package here. It's actually called the digital thermometer. You can measure things in Celsius or Fahrenheit, and it says -50 degrees Celsius to 300 degrees Celsius temperature range. So that is quite a good temperature range, and it seems quite easy to use, like with the little on off switch, temperature switches. There's this thing on the top, but I actually don't know which way this is supposed to go on because it doesn't really like clip on either way. But Phil's been wanting one of these for a really long time, just to like make sure he's cooking things right. And we looked in Kmart for these like a few weeks ago and they didn't have any, but now they've restocked and we grabbed one. I think this one was like $6 as well. So yeah, really good price, and yeah, Phil's excited to use this. So we got another set of measuring cups for our flat. They used to have a little like brown leathery thing to attach them all, but Phil just cut that off because he didn't want it on there, and it was annoying because you couldn't like pull it and open it and take it off to separate all these, which is annoying when you want to wash them. So you get 1 1/4 cup, 1 1/3 of a cup, 1 1/2 a cup, and 1 full cup. So if you guys are new to my channel, I live in a 1-bedroom flat with my fiance. We've got a lot of the basics for our flat, but a lot of it is just kind of like building on what we've got and kind of doubling up of things. So yeah, we already had a set of like metal grey measuring cups, but we find that we always end up needing like 2 sets when we're cooking and baking. So yeah, I thought we'd grab another set. I think these were literally like $10, and I tried to buy them through level 3 on the Kmart website, and they were always sold out. So obviously they're a very, very popular item. So next up we just got this pack of chopping boards. Now if you watched my last Kmart haul, you will notice that we got some plastic chopping boards in that video, the ones that come in the stand, and I was saying in that video that I really wanted to go back and get another set of chopping boards. So that is what we did. So they all come in different sizes. So you have this really big black one, kind of just like your standard size white one, and like quite a small grey one, which I find is actually really good in the morning for toast. And a lot of our chopping boards that we used to have were wooden, and they were really, really irritating because we couldn't put them through the dishwasher, and they would just start to go bad really, really quick with all of the wood being in like the water and all that kind of stuff like all the time. Slowly building up our collection of plastic chopping boards. I find that you can never ever have too many chopping boards. I think this was like $10 or $12 for the set. Tried to buy this through level 3 lockdown, and this was always sold out on the website as well. So obviously people are really after their chopping boards. So next up was kind of a like non-essential purchase, but we just wanted to get some, and they are just these like glass mugs here. So it literally just says 4 glass mugs. They have a 230ml capacity, they're microwave safe and they're dishwasher safe. So microwave and dishwasher safe were 2 big things that we were after with cups, and they just look like this. Like, I just think they're really, really cute. I watched Rachel Catherine on YouTube, and she has like glass mugs that she always puts her coffee in the mornings, and I just thought it was really, really cute. So I saw these at Kmart. This was literally like $5 for the 4-pack, so I thought that was such a good deal. And yeah, ours are kind of like the tulipy style ones, but you can get like normal like coffee mug ones in the glass. We already have like a lot of mugs and cups, but we didn't have anything in this shape, and we didn't have anything that was just like purely glass. But yeah, I just thought these were really, really cute, and for $5, like, I wasn't gonna pass them up. We got something that we actually did need because we didn't have one, and that is a pie dish. Now this literally feels such good quality. It is ceramic, and it has the little, I don't know if you'll be able to see, but it has the little like speckles on it. So it's like a creamy color with a black rimming around the outside. You can also get like a 2-pack of casserole dishes that match. Yeah, we wanted to make a mince and cheese pie like from scratch, but we didn't have a tin to put the pie in. So we went out to Kmart, got this one. This one was literally $9, and I think they had like 3 left or something when I went to go and get it. But yeah, it's a good little size. It's fine in the oven. Speaking of oven dishes, I didn't really have like any kind of like casserole dishes. Like I have some like circular like pot style ones, but not like really, really long kind of like pasta type, like casserole type trays. I saw that Kmart released this 3-pack here, and I knew that I had to get one for our flat. So this is literally just called the 3-piece glass ovenware. It is microwave, oven, dishwasher and freezer safe. So I thought that was really, really good. So this one is just the box, but I'll show you them individually. So you get one that is like this like glass kind of, it's kind of like a loaf tin, which I thought was quite cool. You get this round one which actually comes with a lid, which I thought was quite good. And the reason I actually wanted it was for this big large one here. Like it's a decent size, they're all glass, and yeah, I just knew that they would come in handy, and especially if we're like cooking for like my parents and stuff as well. We don't really have a lot of like big like trays and pots and like pans and stuff that fits like enough to feed the whole family. I think that was like $12 for the 3-pack, or like, no, I think it was actually $19 for the 3-pack, and they literally had like 2 left when we went to go and get them. The last kind of like kitchen related item that we got is a big one. We got one of the air fryers. So I have been eyeing up one of these for so long. This is obviously just the box because we've actually got it like sitting on our kitchen bench. This is the 1.5 litre air fryer. So this one is the smallest one that you can get. I did originally want the, I think it's like a 3.5 or a 3.7 litre one, but this was like literally the only one that they had. Like they literally had like 5 of the small ones left, and that was it. And I still haven't seen them in Kmart since, and we probably bought this like a month ago. Like they just haven't restocked on these. and these always sell out extremely fast. Like as soon as they go on the shelves, they fly off. And they also have a 5.3 litre one. The 5.3 litre one was too big, and this one was a good size just for Phil and I. And I realized as well that if we got the middle one, it wouldn't fit on our bench. This one is LED control panel, has 8 preset functions, a removable frying basket, overheat protection, 60-minute timer setting, an adjustable temperature up to 200 degrees Celsius, an operation light indicator, and it is 900 watts. So we have literally been using this so much since we bought it. There is a group on Facebook called the Kmart air fryer group. If you've got an air fryer from Kmart and you're not part of that group, go and request to be in the group and they'll accept you, and everybody just shares recipes and photos of everything that they've cooked in the air fryer, and you can literally cook so much in there. So yeah, I think that one was $60. I can't quite remember. The last item that I have in this homeware haul that I have to share with you guys is along the theme of the air fryer, and we picked up this book here. So this is the air fryer book from Kmart. It says 275 plus recipes to absolutely nail it. Psst, what's with the air fryer trend? It makes crispy, and in brackets, and healthy chips and nuggets a breeze. But it's not just that, it's so versatile. You can bake a cake in it, roast a chicken, poach an egg, cook a quiche, or make sausage rolls, and it's so easy, all done in a single appliance. Find out how with 275 plus winning recipes, plus tips and insider hacks. So yeah, like literally just has like so many like different things that you can cook in it. It was literally the last one left. Like we only just noticed this because it was on like the bottom shelf in all the cookbooks, and it was the only one left. Like none of the other books was as sold out as this was. So I know that Kmart have literally just released this, so even these books are flying off the shelves just as fast as the air fryers are. So yeah, I think this one was $12, and yeah, we're really excited to use this to find some recipes to make in our air fryer. So there we go guys, that is everything that I have bought from Kmart recently in the like homewares department. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know if you decide to go to Kmart and pick up any of these items that I have shown, and also let me know what is your most favorite purchase from Kmart that you have bought recently, because I'm really interested to know. You guys all know, if you've been on my channel for a while, that I am obsessed with Kmart. I have a problem, I need to stop, and literally I go in there at least like once a week. Like sometimes it's like 3 times a week. Like it's really bad. Yeah, they're just such an affordable company. They've got everything you could possibly need, and a lot of their stuff is really good quality as well. So yeah, I'm really happy with everything that I got. I didn't really get anything in the way of like bedding or like bedroom related things, because we're kind of alright at the moment. Like the only thing I do kind of want is a new duvet set. If you did enjoy this Kmart video, then I have a whole playlist of Kmart hauls on my channel. So if you want to go and check those out, I'll link it down below, and I'll link it in the card if I can. But yeah, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Please make sure to turn on the notifications and check out my social media. It's all linked down below in the description box. And yeah, I'm trying to do like a Kmart homeware haul every few months, because I know that you guys really enjoy them, and I love watching them myself. So yeah, I think that's everything. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Oh jeez, I want this, but like, can I even hold it? It's slowly moving. Okay, there's got to be one in there because my hand is actually fucking dying. Phil's coming home. Hey. What biscuits did you get?
Mint slices. Next one.
Oh, the good ones. Can I have one?
I've got something else to try.
I've seen those before.
Yeah. Have you got them before?
No.
Oh,
It's like the Cadbury cookie ones. Oh shit. Fuck. Oh my gosh, there's just so much shit in here.